Reading quotes and life lessons is like delving into the profound thoughts of renowned philosophers. By contemplating their words, we can gain valuable insights that can shape our lives. And among these great minds is Thomas Hobbes, a philosopher whose ideas continue to influence our understanding of human nature and society.
Now I am about to take my last voyage, a great leap in the dark.
This quote expresses a sense of uncertainty and anticipation as the speaker prepares to embark on a new and unknown journey. It conveys the courage and willingness to embrace the unknown, even if it might be frightening or risky.
For appetite with an opinion of attaining is called hope.
This sentence emphasizes the importance of having hope and ambition in order to achieve our goals. It suggests that having a strong desire to attain something is what gives us hope and drives us forward.
And beasts that have deliberation must necessarily also have will.
This sentence carries a philosophical or introspective message, discussing the connection between deliberation and will, suggesting that the ability to think and reason leads to the capacity for making conscious choices and decisions.
For there is no such thing as perpetual tranquility of mind while we live here, because life itself is but motion, and can never be without desire, nor without fear, no more than without sense.
This quote reminds us that tranquility of mind is not a state that can be achieved permanently in life. It suggests that life is constantly moving, and with that comes desires, fears, and senses. It emphasizes the importance of accepting and navigating these aspects of life in order to find peace.
Of all discourse, governed by desire of knowledge, there is at last an end either by attaining or by giving over.
This quote reflects the idea that the pursuit of knowledge is endless, and it can only come to an end either by achieving the desired knowledge or by abandoning the quest altogether.
The register of knowledge of fact is called history.
This quote invites us to reflect on the importance of preserving and understanding our past, as it serves as a valuable record of human experiences and truths.
And as in other things, so in men, not the seller, but the buyer determines the price.
This quote reflects the idea that the true value of something is determined by the person who wants it, rather than the person who is selling it. It suggests that the power lies with the buyer, as they have the final say in determining the worth and significance of a product or service.
Felicity is a continual progress of the desire from one object to another, the attaining of the former being still but the way to the latter.
This quote suggests that happiness is an ongoing journey, where one's desires are constantly shifting and evolving. It implies that true fulfillment is not found in achieving a single goal, but rather in the pursuit of ever-changing aspirations.
For prudence is but experience, which equal time equally bestows on all men, and those things they equally apply themselves unto.
This quote emphasizes the importance of prudence and experience in achieving success. It suggests that with time and equal effort, everyone can acquire the necessary skills and knowledge to excel in their chosen endeavors.
A covenant not to defend myself from force, by force, is always void.
This quote highlights the importance of self-defense and the recognition that without the ability to protect oneself, any agreements or promises made are essentially meaningless.
Men look not at the greatness of the evil past, but the greatness of the good to follow.
This quote suggests that instead of dwelling on past mistakes or negative experiences, it is more beneficial to focus on the potential positive outcomes and opportunities that lie ahead.
Do not that to another, which thou wouldest not have done to thyself.
This quote encourages empathy and compassion, reminding us to treat others with the same kindness and respect that we desire for ourselves.
No man's error becomes his own law, nor obliges him to persist in it.
This quote reminds us that we are not bound by our mistakes and have the power to learn, grow, and change our course of action.
So that every crime is a sin, but not every sin a crime.
This statement highlights the complexities of morality and the distinction between legal and moral wrongs. It encourages us to reflect on the nuances of our actions and the potential consequences they may have on ourselves and others.
The source of every crime is some defect of the understanding, or some error in reasoning, or some sudden force of the passions.
This quote reflects the belief that every crime can be traced back to a flaw in one's understanding or reasoning, or to the overwhelming influence of one's emotions. It serves as a reminder to always strive for clarity and rational thinking in order to avoid falling into the trap of criminal behavior.